你好，谢谢好吗？我是马高尔，我是 Sleepy Polyglot，我说是普通话，我是 I probably butchered that. I meant to say student. I forgot the word for student for ooh ooh. It'll bother me later. Oh well, hi, welcome to Sleepy Polyglot. This is day number 20, I think. Question mark. See, she she Dion the Sleepy Polyglot. Chinese. It is a beautiful and remarkable language. I am learning it. I am on a 90-day challenge. Challenge. At the end of the 90 days, I'm going to eat in a restaurant 3 times. 3. San. Sandian. Sandian. Wolfan. Wolfan. 普通话普中国方的三两 I'm not remembering all my tones properly, but I am attempting to. I'm trying to learn, and on Monday, okay, first, let me apologize for the long stretch of time between videos. That is my fault. Well, sorta. I work for 8 days on and then 6 days off. 我讲说 I forgot the word for 8. God dang it. Okay. 我讲说 I work 8 days and then 6 days off. That's a lot of fucking days. So much. I just finished up day 7. I have one more night. 10 to 8 tonight, and I am so ready for this vacation to begin. But the golden apple, this golden apple, the end tantalizing me, is a study session on Monday. Tuesday night. Tuesday morning. Okay, time zones are confusing, to be honest. Especially I have a teacher. 我有老师的普通话，我是新老师。I learn with the teacher, or I'm butchering it. I know I'm butchering it, but it's only been 20 days. I'm trying to get every word straightened in my head. I'm trying to memorize everything I can. Okay, study schedule for those 6 days off was weird, really weird. I took my workbook with me to. I took my not workbook, my Chinese book with me to work for 3 of the days. I wrote some flashcards. I studied for at least 5 minutes. So I always knew I got 15 minutes every day. And and I read about 100 words a day in Mandarin. I wish I did more, but I was so tired. So tired. And we're preparing for a vacation. Well, not a vacation per se. Well, it is a vacation if I'm not working. So anyway, we are preparing for a trip down to Florida, where we are attending her brother's wedding. That's exciting. We're in Florida though. We're learning Italian on the way down, and on the way back up, we're going to study it for 5 or 6 hour chunks. Io hablo italiano un po'. Questo difficile apprendere italiano. Ne questo. It's not difficult to learn Italian though. I studied like maybe 30 minutes, and like I can speak a little already, and it's really similar to Spanish and French, and I had my first conversation with a French speaker this weekend. This week face to face. Had an actual conversation. I mixed in a little bit of Spanish, and they told me that I had mixed in some Spanish, but overall they said that my mon français c'est bien. Is the ton français c'est bien. They said your French is good. I would have said my French is good. Anyway, and that was good. I got some practice in. I spoke with 4 or 5 native Spanish speakers this week at work. I wish I spoke with more, but then again, we don't have that large of an ethnic population. But if I worked there during the day, I'm sure I would get a lot more practice. I feel like I get more practice near the beginning of the week than I do towards the end of the week because of the more people come in on those days. But I believe that, honestly, I am getting a pretty good amount of practice in on Spanish. And, of course, Holly and I speak Spanish to each other back and forth all the time. And soon we'll be speaking Italian back and forth. We set aside, like, maybe an hour each week just to practice Spanish with each other. And she's always practicing Spanish. And I'm always saying Spanish phrases out loud randomly because I'm a weirdo. But anyway, I need to sleep. I'm tired. Blah. But fortunately, I have the next 3 weeks off because of that weird work schedule, and part of it paid. So I'm going to hit the Chinese books. I have 3 weeks to get more conversational. I have a Mandarin teacher on Monday. We're going to speak 30 minutes in Mandarin, 30 minutes in English. I'm teaching him. I'm improving his English because he's a native-born Chinese speaker and he wants to improve his English. And I am a native-born American trying to learn Chinese. So I'm at a beginner level. He's at an advanced level. He's at an intermediate level. He's trying to get up to the advanced level, and I'm going to help him through that plateau. And we're just going to have a good time. Yeah, we're just going to have a good time. I'm devising a series of 10 questions to determine how fluent he is in English based on speaking. How well he can speak, I guess. I think part of it's going to be logically based. I still haven't determined what questions they are. And I'm exhausted. So I'm gonna call it quits. And I'm tired. Good night.